Hello everyone, my name is Claude Davis, Principal Scientist at Zatarains. Today I'm coming to you from our New Orleans kitchen to bring you the flavor of New Orleans from Zatarains. I know right now that many of you are cooking many meals at home, given our current situation. But today I want to share the flavor of New Orleans with you from Zatarains in some quick and easy ways where you can feed your entire family. Today I'm going to feature our rice mix, Jambalaya, and we're going to use one of our new products, which is our Zatarains Sausage. It comes in both the Cajun and andouille flavor. Okay, so now we're going to start with our cooking process. We have our skillet going where I've added a little bit of oil, and I'm going to start with our celery. Then I'm going to add our onions. Then our green bell peppers. Then our red bell peppers. And just for good measure, you can always add any vegetables you'd like to add, but I'm going to add mushrooms in this case. And I'm going to give that a nice little stir. And as we're sauteing the vegetables, as you think about jambalaya, and with the history in Louisiana, the Cajun people came from Nova Scotia in Canada and settled in Louisiana. And this dish, jambalaya, is something that's been around for over 100 years. And a lot of the Cajun families in southwest Louisiana, which is where they settled, they had large families. So you had to cook a meal, and there's a lot of rice around there, so it makes sense. And they took everything that they could take, any sort of meat, vegetables, ingredients that would make this taste really good, and added into it. And one of those is sausage, which today we have the Cajun sausage, but we also have andouille. For this meal, to honor our Cajuns, I'm going to use the Cajun sausage. So as we saute our sausage, the Cajun sausage, and if you want to make it a little bit interesting, if you have andouille sausage, or you may prefer something with a little less spice, andouille is perfect, or you can do a combination of both Cajun and andouille, which is something I like to do. And then if you have some other things around, you think about a jambalaya sort of like a gumbo of rice mixes. You can add anything you'd like to it. So you can add seafood if you prefer, so shrimp is really good. But today what I'm going to feature is something else I typically add is chicken. So this is some chicken that I had left over. I'm adding that in, get all these nice flavors. And once you've gotten your sausage, chicken and vegetables cooking, your next step would be to add the 2.5 cups of water. And you want to get that to reach a boil. Now that we've added all of our ingredients, it's time to add the Zatarains Jambalaya. We have our Zatarains Sausage in, so a nice combination. They pair very, very well together. The flavor of the Zatarains rice mix and the flavor of the Zatarains sausage. And once you've added your water, your rice mix to the Zatarains sausage mix along with the chicken and all the vegetables, you get that to reach a boil. So now I'm going to cover it with the lid. We'll let that simmer for 25 minutes and it'll be ready to eat. And now this is the finished dish. You see our beautiful Zatarain sausage, the jambalaya, and we topped it off with a little bit of green onion and parsley. And this is a dish, again, that's very easy to make. It feeds the entire family, something that's very easy for the kids to prepare. It reheats very well, and there are also other usages that you can have for this product. So now that you've tried our jambalaya, standard, typical with rice, there's a way that you could do pastalaya for pasta lovers. So part of that prep is using any of your favorite pasta. In this case, we use rotini. This recipe can be found on Zatarains.com. And we used our Zatarains sausage. This one also features shrimp. It has petite diced tomatoes and cooked in chicken stock. Very, very fun dish. Another one that's very good for busy moms with families and kids to feed. It holds very well, reheats very well as well. Very, very tasty dish. And again, you have the option to use the Cajun sausage as well as the andouille sausage for this product. Jambalaya has many, many usages, and I'm going to show you one right now. You can take that jambalaya, and if you have some tortillas, you can make tacos. It's one of my favorite things to do. So here's some jambalaya that has sausage in it, and there's chicken as well in this one. Feel free to add other items, and I'm going to get some of that nice Zatarain sausage in there. Add other items, like if you want to have shrimp on the side, but I've chosen here to have some salsa, because I am making a taco. I have some sour cream, and then I like to finish it off with a little bit of cheese. And voila, your kids can have a taco. Also, feel free to make this a breakfast item. You can scramble some eggs and add that on. You can have a breakfast burrito in the morning with it as well. So if you'd like to try these recipes at home, they're available at Zatarains.com.